Hey guys, this is Watts Miner coming to you from my home base at our construction yard and landscape yard. And I have a build coming up that's very unique where we're taking an EV and the ESS that we're building has no solar input. The customer is able to charge for free from work, come home and discharge his vehicle into an EG4 ESS and run his house and charge his batteries all night long, and then go to work in the morning, have the batteries run his house. He will come back with a full battery charge from work, and he'll be able to perpetually run his house off of his vehicle. This is a Ford Lightning. It's got a 131 kilowatt battery. Yes, 131 kilowatt battery. And right now, what we're doing is it's got a separate inverter in the back of the truck that is 240 volt, 7200 watts, and in the front of the cab it's got another inverter setup that's 120, 2400 watts. And what we plan to do is run this truck as a generator in generator mode into our ESS. So I had to come up with a way to discharge this truck as fast as possible. And you can see right now the phases of the truck. So in the back of the truck here, we've got 3600 watts per phase, A and B, and then we've got another 2400 watt inverter on this side. That's the frunk and cab. The cab's turned on right now, so we have a 110 extension cord. And that 110 extension cord is actually powering this complete trailer freezer unit, and it pulls roughly about 1400 watts with a 2000 watt surge when the compressor kicks on. So it's pretty much a perfect test bed for the front inverter. And then in the back, there's a twist lug 30 amp plug to run the 3600 watts per phase. And the only thing I knew that we could run constantly with that kind of power, I made a little connection to a PDU, and we're actually running 2 Bitcoin miners right here. So the Ford Lightning is securing the Bitcoin network while making some coin, and we're gonna let this run all night long. And given we're running right around 7200 watts, and it's going to take this vehicle down to 10 miles, and it's got a 131 kilowatt battery, we should be able to run this load for about 17 hours straight. That is absolutely enormous. And the customer left me his brand new vehicle basically overnight, and he's going to come pick it up in the morning. And we're going to let this run all night long, and we're going to see exactly how long the run time is, how long it'll run all of this stuff. I'll be back in the morning to make sure that the cooler's running, and if not, we'll unplug the cooler and plug that into the wall. But what a neat test, and I cannot wait to show you guys the build to come. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Again, we are using a Ford Lightning to power a mobile freezer unit, and at the same time run 2 decentralized Bitcoin miners at 6300 watts for the miners and about 1400 watts for the freezer. And just to give you guys a quick run around of the vehicle, it's pretty awesome. This thing is pretty awesome. So anyway, that's the project for tonight. And we'll let this run and see how it looks in the morning, and maybe I'll make an update video in the morning. But for right now, this is Watts Miner, over and out.